where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
I don't want to go yet. I'm not talking to Cedric, woman. I am doing this quest. There he is.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
No. This seems kind of weird. What do you guys think? If I just say no, does this quest line end? I don't ever eat fast food anymore, other than Chipotle. Maybe every now and then I'll get McDonald's or Burger King because they have that veggie burger, but very rarely. No.
You never mentioned a blindfold. I like to know where I'm going.
Forgive me, but secrecy is essential to me. If you can't agree, it's all off.
If I say deals off, it's probably just gonna end this quest. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I'm cautious too. Only time I ever agree to be blindfolded is when I'm with a naked sorceress. Farewell.
Wait. You're a tough nut, but have it your way. I'll mark the lab on your map and expect to see you there.
Okay. Works out. Go to the laboratory. Sweet baby Jesus is way out there. Definitely no. That's a big no. Here we go. So here's the open world element. This is nice. I'd still rather have with me, because I don't trust this guy. Wait. Oh, jeez. It is underclass. This is my first time playing. Well, I've tried to play the game 3 times before, but I just could never get into it. But I am having a lot of fun.
Welcome to my humble abode. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready.
Keep your guard.
Grand legal fistech. Oh, this will be a big fat vein of gold.
The truth will out. Besides, I have a low tolerance for lying.
Don't you threaten me. Take your earnings fair and as agreed, and no tricks.
The scent of incense, new phase. Oh, completed. It is an awesome game. Are you looking forward to Witcher 3 coming out on the 19th, is it? You normally go to Haagen-Dazs or Subway. Haagen-Dazs. I'm gonna make myself a chocolate, banana, and peanut butter shake tonight. After I get off stream, that's where I'm going, to the store to get some chocolate milk. I've actually never had Haagen-Dazs ice cream either. It's sad to admit, but I haven't. I can take one of those shakes 3 times a day. I don't know what it is. I'm just looking forward to chocolate and peanut butter together. Uh-oh. What? We're just gonna leave this poor guy here. Okay. A lot of vitamins in that shake. You can't wait, Biggie? Me either. I pre-ordered that back in, I think it was May of last year. It was either May or as soon as the Steam Summer Sale started in July. Belgian chocolate is good. Oh, I'm trying to like watch my calories lately and I don't have many left, but that ice cream sounds so delicious. Let's go. Laredo. Shakes.
Bloody hell, my heart almost stopped.
I need to do a power lift with hit cardio. Then I'll have tons of calories to spare. You know, I've been spit at quite a few times in this game.
So how's it going, dear?
Have you noticed that?
The household. I think the stew's ready.
The stew. Oh, in the evening.
Want to play soldiers and squirrels?
No, kid! Get out of here. I need to meditate until evening. You know what people do when you spit at them? Cleave their skulls. What was it? The guy the other night. Yesterday night, oh, it was Arthur. I went to go ask him a question, accidentally pulled out my fire axe and took his head off. I don't have to watch my weight. Everyone just says I have to eat more. I wish I had that problem. You've been trying for like the last 20 minutes to get on Twitter? Stupid Twitter. Okay, so what time is evening? Oh my gosh.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth. A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here.
I'm gonna punch this computer. OBS. I want to try out my Starbucks soon because they have tea to go. We're gonna learn about ballistae YouTube. Oh my gosh, how long has my mic been muted?
Don't you traipse around here.
Don't you traipse around here. Tell me what to do.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
OBS is having fits like a
Luckily, the
mofo
holidays
today.
provided it
Yeah,
all.
it is.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 or.
Did you hear? 2 big shots arrived. Wonder what they want.
What do you need, ugly?
Ugly?
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Anonymous, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Welcome. Or thank you. Thank you very much for the donation. Can I traipse around your mom's home? Oh man. Your speciality? You choose.
I don't really care. Just get him away from the ballista.
Oh, now you've got me doubting he's your mate at all. But I'll not pry. It'll cost you double.
That's steep.
I may be a simple girl, but I know at least a few men who'd give you trouble if I told them what you've asked of me. Pay me, and it'll stay between us. I mean, no point in giving brutes and louts a good reason to perfect their skills, eh?
Yeah, the donation sound. It's a banshee scream. Are we about to get hacked?
I'll not show you so much as a tit for that.
A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me. Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
Thank you so much, Underclass, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. It's funny. This anonymous is shown in the screen. Oh. Gotta love Twitch alerts. Classic Twitch alerts. I'm confused. Is that because of me? I was underclass, and thank you. Okay. Myron and Alphonse.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Not just yet.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Defeat
That's true.
them at
You know
arm
this one.
wrestling.
A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Yeah. No, you're fine, underclass. Actually, I can see the name of the person. Like, I saw that it came up anonymous on the stream, but I saw in my Twitch alerts his name come up, or their name come up, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't know if they wanted their name
Nothing
said.
better than a fireside feast.
Defeat Myron and Alphonse in
Except a
arm
fireside feast
wrestling.
with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Where are they at?
Luckily, the commandant's provided.
Probably here.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story.
What a song.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orange.
Alphonse, there we
What
go.
you want, old man?
Shit, he's a big
I
guy.
was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
I hope you've been
What do
working
I
them
stand to
arms.
gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win,
You'll have beat a witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? Right. Let's begin.
Okay, what do we gotta do? Yellow fruit riches.
Nothing
Well, I
better than
don't
a
understand what.
fireside feast.
Wait,
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
I don't understand the rule.
Add plough
Wait a
into
minute
the mix
then.
And it doesn't get any better.
Hey, you're a lightweight, Grey Wolf. Luckily, the commandant's provided.
Give me
what you
another
want,
chance.
old man.
I was looking for a rematch. Let's do this.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
Wait,
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orange.
I don't understand the. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Where?
Nothing better than
Hey, you're a lightweight, Grey Wolf.
Except a fireside feast with copious.
Where is the tutorial for that? Arm wrestling. Keep the indicator in the yellow field. If the indicator field reaches the left bar, you lose. Okay, so the indicator. My gosh.
What you want, old man?
I want a rematch again. I'm not sure the button to do
I
that.
was looking
We got
for a
this. We
rematch.
got this, Ian.
Let's do this.
His face.
Luckily, the commandant's
Indicator.
provided it all.
So we're moving the indicator.
Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
Oh, no, 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 no,
As long as he can
no.
afford to
The.
I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orange.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's the mouse.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Wow, this is hard.
Add plough into
Use
the
the sticks
mix.
or mouse to hover.
You're a lightweight, Grey.
Jeez
What you
Louise, I'm
want,
never gonna beat this
old man?
guy.
I was looking.
Maybe he'll
Let's
just
do
take
this.
pity on us.
Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orange.
No, 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 come back.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one.
This is like the hardest. No, 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 no. This is like the hardest minigame I've ever played. Tire him out, wear him down, stab him in the
Hey,
back.
you're a lightweight, Grey Wolf.
Okay, I've got almost 40 people watching me fail at arm
I
wrestling.
was looking for a rematch. Let's do.
You've had your song.
Poke his
Real
eyes.
diversion.
You guys have no idea. This is like crazy difficult to keep this in here. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Yeah, bitch. There you go.
That's true.
He pitied.
You know this one.
Damn the
A
dogs!
pity win.
The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
I need to eat after that. The Witcher weak sauce. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is the other guy? Myron. Oh jeez.
I don't
It's like his
fruits.
twin.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
Kick him in the nuts. What was hard about that? Like, if you move your mouse just a little bit, it kind of like just keeps going. It's really weird. I need to hit that bulk cycle bra. Richard needs some cell tech in his life.
To try my luck.
Oh
Arm
gosh.
wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
You probably
Save the
will.
boasting till later. Let's do this.
At least
You've had
once.
your song. Care for some real
Oh.
diversion?
Prepare yourself, sir. Prepare yourself.
Nothing better than a
Oh
fireside
my
feast.
goodness.
Except a fireside feast we
I hate mutants like you.
I know, I know.
Now that I have,
The mix and it
I am
don't get
like
any better.
arm wrestling champion. Okay, we got this.
True.
We got this.
Come here.
Hmm.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boy some diversion.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
Care for a little diversion, Grave One?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it, having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
How?
Except a fireside feast.
Don't
with
you
copious
traipse
amounts of
around.
liquor.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
Oh, but yes. You piece of shit. Ugh. I think it wants me to stop streaming.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's
As
true.
a stupid witch woman
know
ever
this
walks
one.
up to a guy and says,
Little elf
jump
keep down
me.
the path.
That freaking mic.
Is decommissioned.
Perfect. Let's go see Lorena.
Hi, Brody.
Oh, you arse fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plow 'em all, plow 'em all. Do that again.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me see you. Let me see you. Come here, babies. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. For those of you new to the stream, this is my baby. This is his tongue. This is my baby. He interrupts the stream every now and then. Jump me for free. Okay, Brody, you gotta go. We'll go for a ride soon. We'll go for a ride. Okay. Will we? Yeah. But you gotta let mommy stream. And fight the OBS. Yes. Good boy. He looks annoyed. Brody does get annoyed. Thanks to Press Gamer. Brody's like the little mascot of the channel. He makes an appearance every now and then. One day I want to get a Brody cam for him. You guys still want the ballista.
Care for some real diversion?
Diversion. Grrr.
Ballista's decommissioned.
Perfect. Let's go see Laredo.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Except the fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all. True.
Friggin' mic muted again. Okay, we'll probably not do too much more.
I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Not too much more. And I'm gonna end the stream probably around 9. Thank you, Minecraft. Now I have to keep looking. I have to keep looking over at OBS to make sure it's still working.
Yes?
Do we wait until the Honorable Lady is done with the Venerable Hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Yeah?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one.
Okay. Find the trap
Report to me immediately.
fragment.
Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck you, mum.
Spend the rest of your life on the King's Galley.
Apologies, sir. I didn't realize.
As I see it, the entire garrison could use a lesson in discipline.
So he goes into stealth mode himself.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You
Whoops.
here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally.
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
That's no concern of yours.
Listen, Witcher, here in Flotsam, everything's my ploughing concern. Let me help you, Geralt.
looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the Elven bandits for years now.
There was a time those forests belonged to the elves. To them, humans are bandits.
Spare me your sympathy. The elder races, the elder language, plough it all! Today they torch human settlements, they poison our wells, and they murder us along the highways. You fail to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
Yeah, the Kingslayer. That was a good one, you guys.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favorably at the elf who sells your wife colored kerchiefs. You're a Witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorveth, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that whore son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Ch1 has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Ch1 and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
They talk a lot, don't they, Luna?
I'm a Witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
I'll see what I can find out.
You stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
Don't tell me not to disappoint the town, jerk. Yeah, this guy's kind of a jerk. He's very racist, and I like how I called him out. Now, you're as big into Mass Effect and Dragon Age as you say you are. You should check out the lore of this game. There are a few books and things you can pick up in the game. It's awesome. I did see that while I was looking up. I did some research today under class, and I saw that there are a few books. In fact, some of the books haven't been translated from, I think it's Polish? Polish or Swedish. They haven't been translated. Key. Well, that stinks. But I do want to get to know the lore of this game, or this story. I do. I bet that this game is going to beat the Dragon Age dialogue. Make sure to complete the Mystic River quest line before you leave. It gives you the best armor. Okay.
No passage.
But that's the exit. Huh?
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Oh, the exit's over here. No? Yes?
Any news for me, Witcher?
You've got a heap of soldiers for such a small trading post.
Bandits swarm to trading routes like flies to shit. Only troops can guarantee some order here. We're the last Temerian outpost in this area, and we'll not give in to a bunch of elves.
How the fuck do I get out of here then?
No passage.
What? Let me out. Where do I go? Oh, fuck. Should've slapped him like you did the other guy in the beginning. I'll fucking slap this guy if he doesn't get out of my face.
No passage.
Shoot. It's a trap.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders.
Oh my gosh.
Off you go.
Any news for me, Witcher?
Let me out.
I guess you're finding it hard to get rid of Yorvith.
He's stubborn, it's true. But he's met his match. And I'm not about to leave Flotsam to the same fate as the other towns and villages the Scoia'tael burnt to the ground. The citizens of Flotsam owe the elves nothing. They built their homes and workshops with their own hands in the wilderness, not on the ruins of an elven town. If need be, we'll remind the Long-Ears where they belong.
Help! Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair! Birdie's already sleeping. There we go. Jeez.
No passage.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard.